Hello and welcome to Home with Sarah Jane. In today's video, I am building and sharing a flip through of my soon to be 10th graders student planner. So stick around. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to two girls, ages 12 and 15. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So I am starting off with printing out all of the pages that I created on Canva for her personalized planner. Now I really wanted to make sure I was giving her a really nice, organized start to her sophomore year because she is taking on a lot of new things in the upcoming homeschool year. So here are the items that I'm using to build this planner. I have my True Bind binding machine, all of those pages that I created on Canva and printed out for her planner. I have some tabs so I can organize the sections. I love these things. I use them for everything. A couple of protective sheets for the front and back. Couple of coils because I wasn't sure what size I needed, and then my label maker. So now you are just going to see me organizing the pages to make sure they're in the correct order before I bind it. You're also going to see me hole punch them with my binding machine, and then I will be labeling and adding the tabs and putting it all together. I also wanted to mention that I kept this planner very plain and simple on purpose. She wanted something that was going to be simple. She did not want me to decorate it in any way because she wanted to be able to take time later, and she wanted to be able to decorate the cover and the divider pages herself. So that is why you're just seeing me use some white cardstock for the cover and for the divider pages, because she wanted to decorate it with stickers and add photos of friends. She also wanted to add a few drawings in there. So she's really going to be able to personalize this planner and make it her own. Okay, so here it is all done. I did add that little protective clear sheet to the front because, again, later on she's going to be decorating the cover, and I wanted to make sure that I added like a little bit of protection to it because she will be adding, like I said, like stickers, pictures of friends, you know, things like that. So I wanted to make sure I was going to protect those things on her cover. And then as soon as she opens up her planner, I have these 2 pages labeled Fun with Friends, where she can add even more pictures of her friends. It's going to be almost like a little scrapbook planner in one, I guess you can say. And then it goes directly into this year's goals. So I wanted to make sure that she had an area to write down her goals for the year, and I wanted to keep it basic, simple. I didn't want her to write an essay about her goals. I just wanted her to be able to jot down a couple of goals for the year and things that she wanted to accomplish. Next up, she has her year at a glance calendar for the school year. This way she can kind of track holidays and things like that as well, to make sure that she doesn't plan on a day that we're not even schooling. So I went ahead and put that in there. And then she has her contacts list. Now this is more for like advisors, teachers, volunteer work, just so that she has access to it in her planner. And if I also need the information, it's right here in her planner as well, and not just on her phone. So I only added one of these because I really don't think she's going to need much more than that. And then we have the monthly setup. Now each month is going to look the exact same, and as you can see, they're all labeled. And remember, she will be decorating these pages with stickers and stuff like that. So it starts off with a meeting notes page, and that is because she does do some volunteer work. She also helps out as a teacher's aide, and I wanted an area, if they have meetings, for her to have a section to put that. And then she has the monthly overview, where there's a section for birthdays for the month, a to-do list, and a notes section. And then I left 2 of these just blank for whatever she needs. Now, this page was just meant to, dump ideas for the entire month. Now here is the monthly spread. Now I did go back and forth on whether or not I wanted to date this, but in the end I left it undated. That way we can use this form over and over throughout the years. I put a section where she can write notes if she needs to, and then it is set up Sunday through Saturday. And I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to see. She wanted me to put the font yellow because she really loves yellow, so it's a little challenging to see. Here's just a plain page for more pictures and drawings and stickers. And then she has her weekly checklist. So there's an area on here that she could put what week it is. And then it is set up with Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday weekly checklist sections. And then there's a priority section and kind of like a to-do or extra section. I use the same weekly checklist myself. I love it. And then it's her weekly spread. This is where she is going to be writing down all of her assignments. I have a section to put what week she's working in, and then it's set up Monday through Friday with the notes section. And then on this side here, it's a list of her classes. So this is the setup that she wanted. So this is, what I did for her, because she is actually taking 3 electives, even though I only have 2 boxes of electives here. Or spaces for electives, because she wanted an entire section for one of her other electives, which I will show you that leadership section in a moment. And then after each week, there is a reading log. She wanted to track her reading weekly because she wanted an area that she can actually write her reading assignments down for the week, but then go back and check them off as she completes them. So this was, again, more specific to the way that she wanted to plan out her schoolwork. So I did put the reading log at the end of each week. And then it starts all over again. So each week looks the same throughout each month, where you have your checklist, your weekly spread for assignments, and your reading log. So it's just, repetitive, I guess you could say. It's the same thing over and over, but this is exactly what she wanted. I think she's really going to enjoy it. But as you can see, here's next month, meeting notes, monthly overview, weekly spread, and then her reading log. So all of those months are the exact same. But then the next section of her planner is her last elective. It is her leadership section. Now, she joined leadership for her 10th grade year, and it is going to be taken on campus. So I created this section to help her kind of organize her thoughts, ideas, certain events that they're going to be planning and everything. So this section I did just really personalize for her. So I left an area where she can put, the week. There is a priorities and a to-do list. There's an area for ideas. There's a couple of sections I left for, just blank. And then on the back of this, there's just a notes section where she could take even more notes in case that is needed. So I did print 36 of these just in case. I wanted her to have one for each week of the school year, even though I don't think they will be meeting up every single week. And then the last section in her planner is the brain dump section. We have an area where she could put stickers and pictures of her friends. And then basically the brain dump pages are just an area that she could use for notes, you know, jotting things down. If she runs out of room anywhere in her planner, she can use this section to, you know, just write things down that she needs to remember. And then at the very back, there is another fun with friends section for pictures. So that is what Bella's planner looks like for her sophomore year. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.